Hi everyone, my name is Harley and this is Harley of All Trades. Jigsaw puzzles. You might remember them from elementary school. You know, the little 10-piece puzzles of Dora the Explorer or SpongeBob SquarePants. I remember always wanting to do the Dora one at my grandma's house, and I used to love doing that puzzle. But since I've gotten older, I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I've tried doing a puzzle. Have you figured out this week's hobby yet? This week, I'm going to take a stab at trying puzzles as my new hobby. But before I lay out my game plan, I'm going to give a brief history of puzzles. The first jigsaw puzzle was created by a map engraver named John Spilsbury in 1762. He took one of his wooden maps, cut out the countries, and gave them to children to play with to help with their geography education. It didn't take long for these puzzles to explode in popularity. Did you know that the original term for jigsaw puzzle was actually a dissected puzzle? They were later renamed jigsaw puzzles after the jigsaw tool, which was used to cut the wooden puzzles. Jigsaw puzzles became popular for adults as well as children around the 1880s, and they grew even more popular in the 1930s during the Great Depression in the United States. Puzzles were relatively cheap during this time, and it was a great way for people to entertain themselves, be creative, and forget their hardships for a little while. It wasn't until the start of World War II that cardboard puzzles soon replaced wooden ones. Today, puzzles are still enjoyed worldwide, and they remain a great analog activity not only for relaxing, but to challenge your brain as well. I'm really excited for this week because I actually did buy something this time, because I actually did make a purchase that prompted me to even make this a hobby video. One moment. I purchased this puzzle from the farmer's market. It's a Sphinx cat in Catholic garb. It's by a local artist named Sarah Mackenfogel. I will link her socials down below. Yeah, I saw this at the farmer's market and I just could not pass it up because I love Sphinx cats so much. And do they look like raw chicken? Yes, they do, but I still love them. I'm really excited for this week's hobby, so let's get right into it. So it's night one of the puzzle hobby, and I am super excited for this one. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle, and I don't have a puzzle mat, so I'm gonna make a makeshift one with a foam roller and a blanket. All right, here's the setup. Got my puzzle here, and I'm just gonna listen to some YouTube videos while I do this and just sip on some tea and unwind for the night.
Hello, voiceover Harley is back. This is obviously the first night, and my cat really loves to watch me doing puzzles. It's the cutest thing. You can see him kind of watching me a little bit back and forth, but here I'm just kind of sorting the different colors into different piles, and honestly this was so relaxing for me. I really enjoyed sorting.
It's night two of I'm really tired. Night two of doing the puzzle hobby. So far I'm still just sorting all of the pieces because there's 1,000, there's so many. But honestly I really like sorting them. It's just very therapeutic and relaxing. Also, here's the Obsta. Beep, 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 beep. Let's do a puzzle. Okay, so I've decided on a new course of action. My cat keeps trying to eat the pieces. Please stop. I think I'm gonna just focus on the cat part of the puzzle. Just sort out the pink parts of the puzzle. I think that'll be a bit easier than trying to, yeah. we've got a match.
So here I kind of just picked up where I left off from the night before. Still somewhat sorting, but at this point I started actually putting some pieces together, but it was a little bit difficult just because it is a 1,000 piece puzzle and I only gave myself about 5 days to really do it. And I'm also just a busy person, so I wasn't able to do the puzzle hobby as much as I would have liked, but it was still a lot of fun, and I really find this hobby to be super relaxing because I just put on a video and go to town.
So this is as far as I got tonight. I'm gonna stop here because I'm very tired and I've got my class and internship tomorrow morning, so I need to get some good rest. But I'm really enjoying the puzzles so far. It's very relaxing and my cat likes to watch me do it too. It's very sweet. This might be a hobby that I keep in rotation, so very happy about that.
So again, this night I focused more on the cat part of the puzzle, which turns out is a much better game plan than I had originally. So I was able to find the eyeball eventually of the cat, but that's about all I did this night. And here we have the fifth and final night. I keep saying it, but this hobby is so much fun. It's so relaxing. I kind of just lose track of time when I do these, when I do the puzzle. And it's a plus because my cat also just really enjoys watching me do the puzzle, even though he was trying to eat some of the pieces. No cats were harmed in the making of this video.
Alright, it's the end of the week. Here's my recap. I've got to say, I think puzzles are going to be a hobby that I keep in rotation. It was so much fun. It was so relaxing. I really enjoyed sorting the different color pieces of the puzzle. That was so relaxing for me. And I think my cat also really likes the puzzles. You can see in the video during the time lapses, he was kind of just sitting there at the top and watching me go back and forth. It was so cute. The only downside is that it is a 1,000 piece puzzle, so I wasn't able to get too much done with it. But either way, I still had a great time doing it, and that's all that matters here on this channel. What about you? Have you tried any puzzles recently? When's the last time you've done a puzzle? Have you ever done a puzzle? Let us know down below. And as always, try new things, embrace imperfection, and have fun. I'll see y'all next week.